Final Fantasy. And on doing the intro sequence. So, anyways, I enjoyed this game when it originally. Jeez, 19 years ago. Maybe it was 2002. But anyways, it's an old game, but the HD version. I'm looking forward to trying this out. Haven't played it since the PS2 version, so definitely looking forward to this. I remember liking the characters. You know, I kind of felt, you know, where they were coming from in their story. You know, to a degree, I kind of felt it. Music's fantastic, and it was a fun game to play. As far as the mainline Final Fantasy games go, I believe this was the last one that had random encounters. You know, where you'd be attacked by an enemy and you wouldn't know it until the screen just kind of jarred, you know, and let you know he's about to go into battle. I wasn't the biggest fan of that type of RPG, although at that time that was mainly the only kind of RPG I'd really played. But now that we've gotten more action RPGs, I'd say I kind of like them more. I don't like the random encounters because, like I said, it's random. You don't know what you're getting yourself into until you've been attacked. And, you know, at least with the action ones like 12, 13, 15, 7 Remake, those are more action heavy, and I enjoy those a lot. I like every one of them. A lot of people had a lot of, you know, mixed feelings about 12 and 13, whether it be the story being weak or 13 being too linear or whatnot. Final Fantasy VII Remake's very linear. Maybe even more so than 13, because 13 opened up big time the back half of that game, and that was a lot of fun, the back half of 13 to me. Good characters. It's a fun game, you know, everything about it is typical Final Fantasy. I don't usually have a problem with many Final Fantasy games at all, out of the ones I've played anyways, which I've completed 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. I haven't, 13 2. I have finished that one. I never played 13 3. I finished 15, and I've also finished 7 Remake. 13 and 14 were online games, and I never really had decent online anything, so I haven't tried those yet. But now that my internet's a little bit better, you know, I may decide to give it a roll. Anyways, here we go. I'm gonna let it play and try to keep my talk down to a minimum. I don't know what expert sphere grid is. I barely remember standards. Let's just go standard. I don't know what the difference between the two is. I guess afterwards I'll have to look that up, what the difference is in standard, sphere grid, and expert. Now, we can play original or ranged. Let's go with arranged. Yeah. You asked me the same question twice. Okay. Man, I really like this music in this game. I will say this while we're kind of waiting for the story to pick up, that this scene right here, man, there's a lot that happens between where you start and where this goes to right here. I remember there was a time or two in this game where the story just got so freaking moving where, you know, it kind of jarred me just a little bit, you know. And that's a sign of good storytelling, in my opinion, if you can get somebody to be moved emotionally in a video game, for crying out loud. Back in that time frame in 2001, when stories were, to me, just becoming a big thing in games. It's always been a thing in Final Fantasy games, but this one, you know, you can kind of see it a little better because they're acting it out. The voice acting's really good. Yeah, cool game. Can't wait to play this and get further into it. Cool game. You know, you can tell it's an older game, but the graphics are still pretty dang good. And they're not bad at all. I know it's remastered and all, but it looks still pretty good.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
I still remember the town was named Zanarkand. I do remember that, or Zanarkand. It's crazy you can remember something that far. And I still remember most of the characters' names, like all the people sitting around the campfire. I think I remember every last one of them. Tidus, Waka, Lulu, Yuna, Kamari, Auron. I mean, it's crazy you can remember stuff like that. And then important stuff that, you know, I just thought of earlier today. I've already forgotten some of it, but stuff that's not as important.
Can you sign this?
No problem.
I remember earlier Final Fantasy games, I used to change the names to people I knew, you know. Which made the game a little funny sometimes, you know, just seeing certain things happen to certain people you know because they have that same name. But now, I keep the original names just in case I ever have to cheat and look at a guide or something to try to avoid it all costs. But if you don't know their names, it can make it kind of hard to look stuff up, you know.
Can I have your autograph?
Of course.
Good luck tonight.
Nothing to worry about. Oh, if I score a goal, I'll, do this.
For people who've watched me before, I had this unbearably squeaking chair. The chair has been retired. I have a new chair that's squeak-free at the moment. And if it fails on me, I have a backup that's squeak-free as well, so no more squeaky chair.
Well, gotta go. Cheer for me.
2, 3. Teach us how to play.
Hey, I got a game to play.
Then teach us after.
Maybe tonight,
You can't count.
I mean tomorrow.
Promise?
Promise.
I was in a coffee shop running away from home when I heard the news. Our hero, Jet, gone, vanished into thin air. My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be. Heck, we all were that day. Zanar, I says to myself, what are you thinking? I went running straight back home. We sat up talking about Jack all night. My dad and I never talked so much.
Make way, make way! Coming through, sorry. Hey, I'm gonna be late. Hey, let go of me.
cutscenes, you can tell it's a little cleaner than the regular graphics. Water like that.
What are you talking about?
Alright, business is about to pick up. In a little bit.
It begins.
What?
Don't cry.
What the? Hey, wait! Hey, not this way!
Look.
Sorry, y'all. It's been a long week.
We call it sin.
Sin?
glad he doesn't actually fight like that during the game.
Take it. A gift from Jet.
My old man?
I hope you know how to use it.
These ones don't matter. We cut through. Don't bother going after all of them. Cut the ones that matter and run.
Get out of my town!
Some can't wait to die.
Forgot about that. No, unless I got rid of all those guys. Seeing the boss take you this far down as far as health, you know. This ain't even a boss, I wouldn't say. Just makes you wonder if you need to keep using code. I think I'm just going to keep attacking. I don't think he's going to take me down health-wise. Okay. Probably didn't have to use all the potions, but it's okay. Better safe than sorry.
one are you laughing at, old man? Lauren, let's get out of here.
We're expecting.
Huh? Give me a break, man.
Now over on the right side, whenever you're about to attack, it shows the battle order. So that's why I was kind of going between. Over on the right, you see that it has my image there, the Tidus, then the Mon A, Mon B, Mon D. That's these demon bird-looking things. So it doesn't really matter. When I'm going to attack either way. But I know what you're supposed to do here. I believe, if I remember correctly, that device that's over there on the right in front of us. It seems like you're supposed to do something with that.
This could be bad.
There we go.
That! Knock it down.
What?
Trust me, you'll see.
Man, when things hit you, they do a lot of damage. I mean, 79 hit points for crying out loud. Oh, looks like it separated a little bit. Oh, a little bit more. I think that might have done it. Yeah, that'd be one way to deal with that.
Sure.
This is it.
This is your story.
Where they go?
It all begins here.
Pretty cool little opening sequence. I may play a little bit further.
Hey!
My old man?
I don't remember this part of the game, but it's been a while, I can say.
I thought about a lot of things. Like where I was, what I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded, and then sleepy.
I understand the
think
sleepy
I
part.
had a dream.
Deep.
A dream of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone, beside me. So I didn't have to feel alone anymore.
Anybody there?
Good old Pepsi.
Oren!
My caffeine beverage of choice.
Hey!
That and a Coke. Or sweet tea, or almost basically anything with sugar in it, I guess. Seems like I got a map up there to kind of keep me honest, but it seems like in here there's some hidden stuff. It seemed like there was little things you could find to increase your language, because one of the languages of this game, Al-Bed, I believe is what it was. Man, a lot of memories are starting to flood back into me about this game here. But it seems like somewhere through here there was stuff that was hidden. There was a chest here and a chest there. I just don't remember exactly where they were. This one, this game, you have no control over the camera. It's fixed, one way or another. It'll move around with you, but it's whatever view it's got programmed to give you. If they ever decided to do this with a free-range camera, that would be very helpful for this game. Later installments had that. 12, I believe, may have started it, unless it was on 11. But like I mentioned earlier, I never played the online versions because I never had decent enough internet to challenge it. Yeah, see, there's the language. You can find items that will help you decipher that language.
No.
And I've never known what that says because this is the beginning of the game. I don't know if you can do a new game plus when it's over. Okay, there's some gil. If you could, I guess that would be cool. If I get to the end of this in the next 2 or 3 months, 'cause that's about how long it'll probably take me. That might be interested to look and see, because it's odd to give you something like that you're not going to be able to figure out. Although once you get enough of those items like that, I think that's one there. Yeah, there it is. Wait. What does it want me to do? Use previously saved Al-Bed primer data. I hope this doesn't take me back to that save point. I'm just going to see. I want to do that, otherwise it's weird. Okay. Thank you for not doing that. Oh, so maybe when you finish the game, you come back and hit that button, and then it'll basically, it sounds like it'll load, what you had saved from before. So yeah, that's actually pretty cool. So that was how I would figure out that message at the beginning, unless I just looked it up and cheated, which I'm not going to. So yeah, that's something to try to, hopefully I remember. I like exploring all the little nooks and crannies, because there's all kinds of hidden stuff. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything else here. Big guy. They just run away. Oh no. You didn't run away fast enough. Oh, here he is. Here. He did a lot of damage to me. Oh, wow. But he's only doing half damage, though. Let me just see what happens here. See if that knocks me down to 65. See what happens. So he's doing something different. He'll probably kill me. Or maybe go to south. No, not like that.
I had made it out of the frying pan and into the freezer. I thought I was gonna die in this place.
Sorry. Damn.
Cole. Need fire.
Oops, I didn't mean to stumble on that. Let's look at some of the stuff here. I know you're trying to collect things to create a fire. I do know that's what's going on here. This music here has been pretty famous, and it seems like previous Final Fantasy games, this theme they're playing now. Don't ask me which ones, but it seems like I've heard it before. It seems like it may have been in 4. Maybe 9? I don't know. think I have enough to make my fire yet. I think I have flint. That's what I'm missing. Oh, where could Mr. Flint be? As far as I'm concerned, it could almost be anywhere. Maybe I should have saved first. I'll take my chances. Okay. Just walk around here for a second, make sure I don't miss anything. Looking at the map, it looks like you have more room to walk around, especially up here. But he stops right there as far as it'll go. But that's okay, I got what I needed. Make sure I hit this save point. I'm going to try to make it out of this little area here before I conclude for now. Grab me a bite for dinner because I'm about to starve. And maybe pick back up later and play one of my other 2 games I got today, which was Road Rage and Gran Turismo Sport. I haven't played Gran Turismo since PS2, but that is a game that I have logged some hours into, especially GTA 3 and 4. I think 4 was on the PS2 as well. I don't think I ever played one on PS3. Yeah, I don't even know if there was one. But I'm looking forward to trying Sport. I hope it's hope it has a decent single-player campaign, because I enjoy that part of Gran Turismo a lot. And maybe once, because right now I'm sure if you play online, you're probably playing against people with crazy tuned cars, which is just starting off. You start off with basic stuff, or you can barely compete with anything. So I'm hoping that it has a decent single-player campaign to start with. But I'm either going to do that or Road Rage. Road Rage is a successor to Road Rash from back in the early 90s. I know there was a Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, and I believe a version of Road Rash on
what do you want?
So I used to love that game too growing up. My brother played it a lot on the Genesis. And I think we played a little bit on Super Nintendo too. If not there, maybe 64. But looking forward to the PS4 version. It looks graphically, it looks pretty good. I've heard it's kind of monotonous, but it's Road Rash. So I mean, basically you're racing with bash people with bats and chains and stuff like that as you're riding by. So as long as it has that core stuff and it's kind of fun to play, I'm looking forward to it. Good way to let off some stress, maybe. Beating people with a chain as you're flying by them on a motorcycle, knocking them off their bikes, pretty cool stuff. Fairly violent, but it's fun.
Hey, wait! Don't go out on me! Nah, just hold on. I'll get more wood.
Uh-oh. Joker's got some wheels. Alright, here we go.
Give me a break!
No clue. These games, you have no idea what you're getting into. There's no health bar for the enemy. No idea how close they are to being killed or what. You're just going to have to go with it. Heal yourself when you get low. Attack. Because right now, that's all it is. There's no skills or magic spells for me. Okay, he's got one more time to do that, and then I gotta heal myself. Unless he does something horrible and kills me here.
You on my side? Cool!
This dude's got some strength. There we go. Cool. To ability. Okay, I kind of. This is starting to kind of come back to me now as far as that spear grid. Just wonder what the expert one means. That's got me curious.
That was close. Hey, let me go!
Fin, Irisa, Tekika! Bob, Edeku! Kemed?
Fed! Trivita Grisa!
Dralmia, Drakisha, Dave.
Ifun Petit, Fapuneket Patrik. Kuno.
I have a feeling Kuno means sorry. But knowing that, if that's what it is, then that means the C would be an S, the U would be an O, the N's would be R's, and the O would be a Y. That's pretty consistent from what I remember about the Al Bhed library. So once you start figuring that out, once you know what each letter is, you could technically pause it whenever they had a message and decode it, and then you know what they were saying.
Kid, Daja.
Hey, that hurts!
Subject,
My little girl's barking like crazy. Must be somebody outside.
Goodness.
My roommate. I'm sorry, everyone.
Right, whatever. I said I don't understand.
Fed! He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me? All right, I'll work.
Jesus Christ. Alright, so I'm gonna save it and wrap this up since it's getting kind of chaotic in the background. Sorry about the cussing.
Nobody tell you go outside.
Alright guys,
Crack on.
I enjoyed it. I may stream this later tonight. I'm sure I'll probably be back on later since I'm off tomorrow. But anyways guys, until then, I hope you have a good night and be safe.